Have you ever been exposed to some estate planning myths? If your go-to legal counselor is your neighbor who's watched every season of Law & Order and boasts that they are halfway through John Grisham's latest novel, then the answer is probably yes. I'm Daniel Hunt. As a certified specialist in estate planning, trust, and probate law, I've heard my fair share of estate planning misconceptions over the years. In this video, I'm going to debunk 5 common estate planning myths so that you don't make a costly mistake. Myth number 1. Only the uber wealthy need an estate plan. The truth is, estate planning is literally for everyone. At a minimum, everyone needs 3 legal documents: a will, an advanced healthcare directive, and a durable power of attorney. If you're an adult, or at least pretend to be, then you need those 3 documents. If all your assets, including real estate, are worth more than $166,250, you should also consider creating a revocable living trust to avoid probate. Myth number 2. When someone dies, the family gathers together for a reading of the will. The reading of the will is a classic Hollywood staple, but it isn't something that happens in real life. I would have to hire a personal security detail to break up the family fights in my office if all the wills were read in person by the attorney to the heirs.
Okay, I'm reading the words that someone else wrote, okay? I don't know your mom, never met your mom. In fact, I'm certainly not speaking to your mom now, because she's dead.
Yeah, we know she's dead. We're venting because we're frustrated.
Here's a more realistic scenario. After a person passes away, their successor trustee or executor meets privately with an estate planning attorney. They notify the heirs about the estate administration in writing by mail. Estate administrations still have occasional drama, but it plays out much differently than you see in the movies. Think a lot more paperwork and fewer trips to the lawyer's office. Myth number 3. I already have a will, so my estate plan is complete. A will is a good start, but you probably shouldn't rely on a will alone for your estate plan. You also need medical and financial powers of attorney, and this is important. If you only have a will, your estate will still need to go through the probate process. To avoid probate, consider creating a revocable living trust in addition to a will. Most Californians use both in their estate plan. Myth number 4. I don't need to worry about estate planning until I'm older. It's true that older adults are statistically most likely to have an estate plan, but that doesn't mean it's wise to procrastinate creating an estate plan until your golden years. Accidents and medical emergencies can and do happen at any age. Case in point, in the infamous Terry Schiavo case, a 26-year-old woman entered into a permanent coma after experiencing cardiac arrest. Her husband felt she would want to be removed from life support. Her parents felt she would want to remain on life support indefinitely. Unfortunately, Terry had no estate planning documents in place, indicating her wishes. She remained alive in a vegetative state for 15 years while her husband and parents fought in court over her fate. Things could have gone differently for the Schiavo family if Terry had been able to plan ahead while she still had the physical and mental capacity to do so. The future is never guaranteed, so tackle your estate plan while you still can. Myth number 5. I've already created an estate plan. I'm all set. Estate planning is not a one-and-done situation. After you set up your estate plan, we recommend having it reviewed every 5 years or so by an experienced estate planning attorney. If you divorce, your spouse or successor trustee or agent dies, or your children become adults, or one of them really just ticked you off and you just want to get them out, consider updating your estate plan to reflect those changes. So that's it. 5 estate planning myths debunked. We hope you found this video helpful, and if you'd like more information on estate planning or our law firm, you can check us out on Facebook, Twitter, or our website that are listed below. If you'd like to contact us, you can do so at 916-488-9788 or at our email info@dhtrustlaw.com. Thanks.